They took people to Kenya. One. I could go into the details of the lady called Gladys and a certain man called Owino or something, who the radicals in Kenya who were helping them acquire military skills to confront security services. Towards the election of 2021 and after that elections, they had people trained to set off cocktail bombs, to attack petrol stations, to attack different places in order to create instability. You see? So now, you see, you can shake your hand. The moment you don't listen to the other party and where he's coming from, then it becomes difficult for you to bridge the gap. If the two of you are able to talk, you may not change many things fundamentally, but it's always important to understand the perspective from which the other person is coming. So, please understand that Museveni is not necessarily looking at Kyagulanyi, and there's a man called Zake, whom he works with, and all these other politicians. I don't want to go into all the names of the activities I've been doing. There's a lot of details about plans and even physical attacks in the Kalerwe, in Nansana. There are petrol stations that were attacked and bombed by them. And I'm disinclined to believe that the intelligence organizations are lying. So you remember that the NUP was being organized as a paramilitary organization. You could see the uniforms they were trying, the drills they were trying to do. So it would be wrong for us to assume that the people who run the state are evil people who are only committed to the destruction of the country.
Nowhere. And Mwenda, this is wrong. So we thought that you are well-informed gentleman, but unfortunately, the moment you announced that you are part of the people who interested in reverse mechanism, we lost interest in your understanding. So, good enough the world knows who the hell are you. You are related to Museveni, you are related to muhoozi, each and everything you are doing now, you are supporting regime, you are the spokesperson of M23's etc. and other things. So, we are immune against blackmail, or we are immune against blackmail and propaganda. It's too late for you and your regime. Rather tell your brother-in-law Museveni to leave that country, because you have a lot to explain to the public of Uganda. You yourself, you have a lot to explain, because you've done a lot of atrocities against Ugandans. You and your brother Kahanga Mohanga Rubachoya, you have committed crimes against humanity. The only immunity you have because your brother-in-law Museveni is still in power. But the moment he leaves that office, you are going to be in for it. And nobody, I repeat it, nobody will save you. Nobody will save you. Putting on sun goggles, dressing like a person who knows everything. You come afraid to be knowing, but unfortunately you are moving around with the empty head. Spreading propaganda, blackmail against people who are democratically assembling themselves telling the world exactly what is taking place in the country. For you come out with your propaganda that NUP is a paramilitary group. NUP is training labels in Kenya using baboino. Ndoza muju kila baga ko baboino. Nabaga muju oba mwezo nabaga manti bali basindise ekibinja kigende kirabe bobbe kigenchi tukire kirabe baboino mumujewo. Muju kila banabagamba nti baboino yegendereze bamusindikidde abatujju. Waliwo yali ku video nga bagambye muju omwezo oguda bagamba ku baboino yegendereze. Mujjukira bana bagako babo wino omwezi oguwedde nti yegendereze. Mujjukira bana bagako babo wino yegendereze. Kankabadire muwana. And you might think that we can't articulate these issues in English. We can, but sometimes for us we started the history. We hated speaking foreign languages, mostly English. But we know how to speak English. Mr. Mwenda, if you really went to school and you were educated as you say, When you come to the national broadcasting TV or to national television, please, when you come to address the nation, come with the evidence. Come with the evidence. Stop your blackmail and propaganda. We know what you're planning with your brother and your son, muhoozi, and your brother-in-law. You are trying to come out to smear the picture that Bob Kyagulanyi Ssentamu and Nope, this is a terrorist group, because you are planning with your son and your brother-in-law to arrest Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu very soon. We know that. So you be sent on TV to come out to prepare the minds of people and the world that Kyagulanyi is the wrong person and the party is the wrong party which related to rebel groups. Let me tell you one thing. Who was the head of FRONASA? Wasn't your brother-in-law Museveni and Salim Saleh? FRONASA was a terrorist organization. FRONASA became NRA. From NRA to NRM. From NRM now to court martial. You think we are stupid? You keep on changing. Whatever tactics Museveni used from FRONASA up to now, we know the history and know how it will end. So stop fooling Ugandans. We know each and everything, and we are good at keeping records. You think you are clever enough because you can speak English. We too, we can speak English. But for us, we hate such languages because we want to teach our fellow Africans to use their own mother tongue. Twagala abantu bategere ennimi zaabwe. Abantu boogere ensinga bazitegeera. Gwe okuteekawo galubindi ziro n'omwomu omuto okulinga olujja lw'essabo n'oyambala obusu